This plant also producing more and more baby plants. So these are the spiderettes. Easy for any beginner to understand how to multiply these plants very easily. So when these are very small, don't go to pluck them. Let it mature some more. Here, look at them. They are too small. Let them mature some more so that they will produce the roots in the plant itself. Collect all the spider babies like this in one go and put them in the soil in one planter so that you will have a very thick and bushy planter full plants of spider plant. That is one of the things that I do so that it will look very beautiful because it is full of the planter. The spider plant grows very thicker and bushier in no time, so this helps it a lot. When you are putting it to the planter, gather all the spider babies and put them in one planter without putting them in separate planters. Put them in one planter. That is one thing I do when I'm growing these and when I'm actually multiplying my plants. That is one of the things that I do personally. What are spider plants babies? So this is very easy to identify. When the spider plant matures, they produce baby plants. Unlikely to other plants, you can easily identify the babies of the spider plant. They are called the spiderettes or babyrettes, and these spider babies are very easy to multiply from the mother plant. These are the spiderettes. You can see they are already rooting. So there's a small white color root appearing in each spiderette. So you can easily multiply them in water or else you can do the propagation in soil. Spider plants are one of the beautiful house plants and also air purification plants, easy to multiply and easy to care plants. If you keep them indoors, you don't have to water them on regular basis if you have put them in soil, but just a mist spray to keep the leaves clean. So this is one of the plants that NASA also have suggested that you keep indoors as an indoor plant. So friends, these are the baby plants of spider plants which you can easily propagate or else you can give them to a friend of yours. These plants, the babyrettes, are depending on totally on the mother plant. They are getting all the nutrients from the mother plant. So what you got to do is cut and remove it from the mother plant and put them in water or else in soil. From a cutter, you can cut it and remove it from the mother plant. So remove it from the mother plant. You don't need a cutter, just remove it from the mother plant like this. It comes out. So that is how you remove it from the mother plant. Beautiful spider plants are shade loving plants. Do not keep them in the direct sun. So now here also I have some more plants. As a beginner, I started up with these spider plants. Now I have so many spider plants in my garden and also as my indoor plants. So there are more baby plants in this. Look at these spider babies, spiderettes. My harvest of spider babies. There are more to go. I have them in these clay planters. They are huge, and also in plastic pots. They are also huge ample planters. So whenever I water these plants, I do it every other day. Especially during the rainy season, you will have to be very careful. If the plants are too much exposed to the rainy water, these plants easily get root rot. So be mindful about that. And I also have hanging pots. Also I have another hanging planter. So each plant is producing spider babies. Now here are some more to go. There are so much of them. And here you will see the spider flower. It's a white color, small tiny flower.